So I wasn't expecting to do a video today, but I read something that I wanted to kind of talk about briefly, and then these will be other subjects that I'll elaborate on later. But it was talking about CPTSD and PTSD. And so CPTSD isn't in the DSM-5, so it isn't like a diagnosis because a lot of the symptoms are the same as PTSD. But it is a very different thing, and it is misdiagnosed as a bunch of other mental health issues. And so basically it's a complex post-traumatic stress disorder from a history of traumatic events. And instead of having this one traumatic event, like I was working with in cognitive processing therapy and with EMDR, which focuses on the one trauma, that's PTSD. You know the trauma, you have stuck points, you can identify those, find something else to tell yourself, and then hopefully rewire your brain and system and get past that to who you used to be. But the problem with CPTSD is that there are so many different traumatic experiences that have shaped how you respond to things, and so you don't know who you are, right? You don't know who you used to be to go back to. And reading that or something like that kind of hit me really hard, because I remember when I was struggling with OCD really bad. I've always had anxiety and depression and everything. You know, a lot of the reasons why I didn't want to go to therapy, or I was reluctant to try different therapies, was because I was like, well, who would I be without this? If I didn't have this part of me, it's like almost a part of your personality. You know, you're used to responding in this way. You don't know anything else. So how do you go back to who you were if that person, without the trauma, without the OCD, without the anxiety, depression, whatever, doesn't exist? Who are you? Who could you be? That, I think, is a better question. And even though that hit me really hard, it also makes me really hopeful, because it means that I can be whoever I want to be, and I am limitless.